Hey guys, today we're going to be having a look at Mundo De Figuras Freddy Krueger. What? Somebody asks. What says many people? This is Freddy Krueger, I guess a knockoff figure. I found this actually on eBay. I was just looking up other stuff and I came across this. I think I was actually even looking up Freddy Krueger and I found Mundo De Figuras. They have a series of different figure releases. Some of them are based on characters you probably would recognize, but the one that obviously caught my eye was Freddy Krueger here. It has arrived. I can't remember, I think I paid about $10 for it. On the back though, a figurine world, and I just look at all the characters on the back here. Again, I don't know who they all are, but there they all are in the front as well. Mundo De Figuras. So again, I picked this up because it was Freddy Krueger, but again, I might, I don't know, if you guys like these, I might maybe pick up some other ones as well. As it goes though, for a somewhat knockoff toy, it was fairly expensive, I have to say. I'm going to open this just on camera, not knowing what to expect really. I'm going to put Freddy Krueger right there, and let's have a look quickly at the insert. So we have Super Monstros. Again, this is all, I'm guessing, Spanish. Somebody can let me know down below. But it comes with a pamphlet, kind of showing us all the characters inside. So we've got, we got Dracula, La Muerte, which I guess is death, Yeti, El Monstro del Pantano, which kind of looks like Swamp Thing, Imhotep, Frankenstein, La Bruja. Again, I won't be able to give you the actual read-ups on these because I don't speak. I think it's Spanish. Zombie, Jorobado, Hombre Lobo, Verdugo, Phantasma. Let's see what else we got on the other side here. Pirata, Diablo, Cyclope, Vampiressa, Dr. Jekyll. We've got El Assassino de la Opera. Guys kind of know who that is. Jack el Destripador, probably Jack the Ripper. Caballero Errante, Esqueleto, Hombre Mosca, Simio, and Freddy Krueger, lastly. It says the copyright here's 1984 and 1992, New Line Cinema. So they actually do mention that it's, you know, of New Line. There's your pamphlet. A strange series of figures. We'll put that over there as well. And let's have a look at Freddy Krueger. Crude would probably be the best description I could make for Freddy here. It's also to note as well, he has two claws. Two claws. Unlike the one claw that we get so used to with Freddy. I feel like this guy is actually wire-framed. Now that I'm actually looking at it, he is not wireframed. Basically, what you see is what he does. It's interesting, though, how he's got one rolled up sleeve, like he's getting his hands dirty, and the other hand has the long sleeve. The face I could only describe as a train wreck. I get that it has somewhat of a Freddy look to it, but my goodness, it looks like it was painted with somebody with their eyes closed. The bloodshot red eyes is a nice touch. Equally so, the grape, looks like grape jam smeared all over his face. Those are burns. Kudos, though, I have to admit, for the fact that at least the sweater has the little tears and stuff like that going on, and some texture has been added to the pants. Those are adequate. That's a nice touch. With giant shoes, fairly giant shoes. The shoes are actually almost as big as his head. His claws also might also add. He has 5 blades, so this is kind of like New Nightmare Freddy. Each are dipped either in strawberry jam or blood. This one here is grossly, just again a mess of a. I guess he's waving on this one. I don't know. I hoped he would have actually been wireframed. Could I tell you I'm a little disappointed? I guess probably not. Because I knew going into this what I was kind of expecting. Did it deliver exactly what I was expecting? Yeah, I guess you could say that. I guess you could say that in a nutshell. Freddy Krueger. Never thought I'd ever see Freddy Krueger from, I'm guessing, a Spanish line. Mundo De Figuras. Somebody right now who speaks Spanish just thinks I'm destroying the pronunciation on these. I do apologize for that. I think does it come from Comanche? Is that who's making this? Comanche? Mundo De Figuras? If these were fairly reasonable in pricing, and I think Freddy Krueger was one of the more reasonable price of the lot. I found a seller that actually was selling a whole bunch of these. Just for a whim, I would be entertaining the idea of possibly picking up more of these, because they are interesting, probably not in a good way, but they are interesting nonetheless to have a look at. From time to time, I think all of us kind of think to ourselves, you know what, I'm just going to pick up a really cheap bootleg toy and have a look at it. And I can only imagine this is a bootleg. Freddy Krueger has seen better days. This is apparently what he looks like as an Mundo Figuras. Today we were having a look. There it is right there. This is what happens when you have a lot of time on your hands and you're surfing around on eBay. This is the kind of stuff that you may find. Mundo De Figuras, we're looking today at Freddy Krueger. Not quite. Close enough. Gets the point across. If you guys like this kind of video, let me know down below. And I don't know, maybe I might pick up more of these just for fun. Certainly also, if you haven't had a chance to hit that little subscribe button, what are you waiting for? Freddy Krueger to have 2 claws? Well, it does now exist. It's right there. He was also technically like this in Mortal Kombat. He looked a little bit more presentable in Mortal Kombat, though. Thanks for watching, guys, as you always do. See you next time. Bye.